Hello, creatives. We're talking today about the concept of fallow fields. We are so very separated from where our food comes from that we often forget that agriculture is not the same thing as, say, a computer running a process. Nature has seasons. Nature has cycles. And in fact, when you're growing crops, there comes a time when you have to leave the field fallow. When a field is fallow, you're not planting in it. You leave it alone. You let it sit unused, empty, seemingly wasted land, but it's not wasted. What's actually happening is it's being revived. It's storing organic matter. It's getting nutrients back in the soil, but that's not all that it's doing. It also disrupts both pest cycles and pathogens. In other words, it's getting rid of poison, getting rid of toxicity. Those things sound like something you want to do. Revived, get the nutrition back in you, kill some pests, remove some pathogens, and in order for it to do that, it has to be left alone. Creative, there are going to be times when you are just fallow. You're not going to be doing anything. You're empty, quiet. It's not the same thing as being blocked. It's not that sense of all the stuff that's back here and pushing up against the door and can't quite get through. It's a silence. It's a rest. It's like wintertime when the earth goes to sleep. I say in the hemisphere that I'm in, whenever winter is for you. You get it. The soil needs to go fallow. So do you. I will encourage you, yes, during those times to make something small, sure. But don't do it in your primary medium. If you're a writer, now's the time to learn to sketch. If you're an artist, now's the time to try your hand at poetry. But you keep that output low. When you're fallow, you are reviving. And it gives you time to process and get rid of some of those mental pathogens too. So don't be afraid if you're in a fallow phase. It's okay. Eventually, you will sprout again. Those fields will bloom. Just let it pass. Keep creating if you can, and don't fret. Have you made anything yet today? It's not too late. Let it be tiny, and let it be terrible, but let it exist. Sit down with me now, and let's make something new.